Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we're in the studio, y'all. Brotherville Entertainment, y'all. And we gonna be taking a cruise through these YouTube streets, y'all. And I'm gonna see what's going on. Now check this out. First up, we gonna start with Finesse 2 times, y'all. Finesse 2 times. Now look, y'all know Finesse 2 times is not my favorite artist, y'all, but in this case I'm on his side. I'm gonna let y'all hear something and then y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. This is Finesse 2 times when he was young, before he got famous, talking to the police. Now listen to this and see if y'all peep what I peep.
They sent you one. They sent me on this mission to come do this right here. Who's the dude that was with you? I wasn't with you. Who's the dude that was with you? That was with me? Yeah. When with Trayvon Wright. And who else? And Kylie. You trying to pay me? They sent you one. They sent you one. They sent me on this mission to come do this right here. Who's the dude that was with you? I wasn't with you. Who's the dude that was with you? That was with me? Yeah. When with Trayvon Wright. And who else? And Kylie. You trying to pay me? They sent you one. They sent you one. They sent me on this mission to come do this right here. Who's the dude that was with you? I wasn't with you. Who's the dude that was with you? That was with me? Yeah. When with Trayvon Wright. And who else? And Kylie. You trying to...
Nah. We the only race of people, y'all, that destroy our own. You know, now I know YouTubers making money and we covering these stories, but I'm talking about ones like this where you got to dig up dirt. Now this here, wherever they got this footage from, y'all, this is supposed to be a police interrogating him when he was basically underage. He was young, because they ain't even in the interrogation room. They sitting at a desk. No, yeah, they sitting at a desk, because that's a chair right there behind them. But did y'all hear the break in between? When he was talking and they said, who was with you? He said, wasn't nobody with me. Then it cut, and then he said, Trayvon Green. He said the guy's name. He might have did eventually say that after, because when you're young, people just don't go in there with intentions on snitching, y'all. The police trick them. See, when your vocabulary ain't up there like that, y'all, and you know you don't really know what some words mean, that's how they trick you. They start using words that they know is over your head, and they know this boy don't know what this word mean. The worst thing you could do is try to answer a question with a word in it that you don't know what it means, because it'll fuck you every time. That's why they tell you, hey, be quiet until your lawyer get there. Don't do no talking to the police, because they is not your friend. They is never your friend. In this case, some YouTuber done dug this up, and I can't wait till some of these police start getting in trouble, because this basically supposed to be classified. It's supposed to be classified. Why all of a sudden all these videos coming out of interrogations, they coming out from the Cook County Jail, they coming out from everywhere, because the police are selling this footage, y'all. That's what they doing. They selling this footage, and I can't wait till they ass get busted. I can't wait, or them lawyers go get on them. How they do them at the county, y'all? They sue them for everything. It's a group of lawyers always come through there, and they start them class action lawsuits, and they go sue the shit out of them. So all them people y'all see with them videos come out, they might eventually get paid in the future. I don't know how long, or I don't know if somebody signed off on it. But I'm just saying, if it's anything illegal with them releasing that footage, trust me, because I know it should be classified. Because I don't see them recording shit and just putting it out there for the public. You know, that ain't everybody's business. And then with him being a juvenile, man, hey, but it is what it is. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel now. Now let's go down here to Texas, y'all. Waco, Texas. Y'all know who Hot Boy West is, right? If you don't know, I'm going to tell you. Hot Boy West is that little light-skinned boy that Gucci Man had signed. That's Hot Boy West. I can't hardly remember none of his songs. You know, he was alright. He was a pretty decent rapper, y'all. But the problem with him is he was a street nigga. He just was so ghetto. You know what they say, you can take a nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of nigga, y'all. You know, and he got out of the way. Well, he never got out of the way. I take that back. He never wanted to get out of the way. Gucci signed him and gave him $100,000, and he still went back to the hood, selling drugs and doing what he doing. He had like 5 cases when Gucci even signed him. And then he had baby mama drama. Oh, Lord, and you know how that is. Domestic violence. And then he got a little money. He probably started running around cheating and doing more. She calling the police on him, getting him in more and more trouble to the point where he ran the bitch off the road and tried to really hurt her, y'all. Tried to really hurt her. And that man had like 6 or 7 cases, y'all. And they put all that shit together. Some people say they gave him 20 years. Some people say 15. I know he got it, y'all. And he is on his way to the penitentiary now. I'm like, I don't know why these guys don't take this rap shit serious. This is a good job. Y'all have an opportunity to take your families out of the ghetto and have them out of the way forever. But y'all got to come out of the street. You can't do both, man. Some of you guys, y'all get this money and the first thing you want to do is buy all this jewelry and everything like that. Man, put that money up, invest it in something. Invest it in something. You know, buy your family a restaurant. Something where if you're not around, they can still survive. You don't want, if you get killed or you go to jail, the family go back to being broke. You want your family to be wealthy forever. So put that money into something that's going to make money. At least buy some type of property. And I ain't just talking about big ass mansions. I'm talking about if you want to stay in the hood, buy your family a store in the hood. Buy them a laundromat. Buy your baby mama a beauty salon. Something like that. Something that's going to turn over some money. Invest in some stock. Invest in some stock, Do it like that. But do not just buy all jewelry. And then when it's time to go to jail, you can't even hardly sell that shit, y'all. That jewelry, man, sometimes you take them watches back, you find out they be phony. Because they can make it look good and shine it up. And if y'all seen how some of that jewelry is made, how they melt it down so easy, I seen them make a platinum chain, y'all, out a dog chain that was in the yard. They took a dog chain, melted it down, and soldered it back up, made it solid, so they had to freeze it, and did what they did, sprinkled a few diamonds on it, shined it up real good, and sold it. I'm like, wow. You telling me this chain this man got on this neck with all these chips of diamonds in it ain't nothing but the dog chain that was in the alley? In the backyard? Ooh, no, y'all. With skills like that, I don't know if I would want to buy no jewelry. Ain't nothing wrong with looking good 1 or 2 pieces, I ain't saying you got to go bare, but when you got on 8 chains, 2 watches, 5, 6 bracelets, you just flood it out, I'm from the old school. 1 little watch, decent, nice bracelet, nice chain, maybe 2. Hey, and even if you want to get more, just make them different, but don't wear them all at the same time. And you could tell that shit is aluminum, it's real platinum, but how it be sounding, tink, 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 and hollow like that. That's how it's supposed to sound, I guess, because that's how they made it. But you can tell, like, damn, that shit sound cheap, but it's actually sound how all the rest of it sound. So it ain't the cheap sound it is, it's how it's supposed to sound. I'm just saying, in my mind, I'm like, damn, that's what it is. I know me, hey, ain't nothing wrong with having a little money, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I know I'm not going to throw it away on nothing like that. When you got kids and grandkids, you got to make sure everybody's straight. If you got money just to throw away, hey, let me make sure my baby mama got a house. Let me make sure my grandson mama got a house and a car. People that you care about, you got to make them, financially stable. When you get them financially stable and everybody, now I ain't talking about your distant cousin. I'm talking about your immediate family. I ain't talking about your distant cousin. I'm talking about your immediate family. People that had lived with you. Them people. If you stayed in the house with you, your brother, sister, and your cousin used to live there all the time, I'm talking about just them. Just them. The people who lived with you. Fuck a cousin that stayed down south, now he your cousin because you done got famous. No, fuck them. The people that lived with you for real, for real. The people that know your birthday. People that might even know your damn social security number. Them type of people. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that like button, y'all, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Now let's go down here to oh yeah, they asked me this lady asked me in the comment to go over this again early today. I just told her the name of the 2 teenagers who was killed downtown, y'all. One of them name was Robert Boston, he was 16, and the other one was named Terrell Williams, he was 17. Monterio Williams, I'm sorry, pardon the body. Monterio Williams, he was 17. And if y'all seen that, y'all, that really bothered me, you know. I did that story today, and I looked at that video. My mind had damn near went blank, y'all. I said, you know, almost 15 times, y'all. Probably more than that. I said it so many times. Somebody in the comment told me to step your grammar up. I said, what? You talking to the general like that? Boy, I'm the one to be on people's ass about not having a big vocabulary. But I know where these people coming from. These are the trolls coming from that other channel. They want to say something about me. But I looked at the video myself. I'm like, yeah, he might have thought that. But you can't judge my vocabulary off one video, bruh. Even if you don't know, hey, stay and see what's going on, man. If not, just go ahead on. And then that be just negative energy people. I really hate getting upset. Because when you get upset, it takes you a minute to calm down. That's why I stay to myself so much. I love being peaceful, y'all. I love my privacy. I love it being quiet. Sometimes I sit in here, have the TV on, and I'm just sitting here relaxing. And when the phone ring, I jump. I be like, damn. Yeah, hello? Hey, babe, what's going on? Just checking on me. Yeah, all right. Ooh, let's see what we got to say. And bam, I'm off the phone. I'm on to the next, y'all. You know, y'all got to realize this is where I work. And I don't mind watching other YouTube stories and things like that, but I don't stay too long nowhere. I don't stay too long nowhere because I like being to myself and doing other things. You know how it is with y'all. When you get off fucking work, you done. You ain't got to be going back to the job to do this or just stand. How many people stay at the job and hang around and kick it when you off? Please, man, I wish the fuck I would. When I'm off, I'm off. Even if I work for me, when I'm off, y'all. Now, somebody else asked me this, right? I told you the other story. Them shorts seem like they do better than the goddamn videos. Because I guess they putting them out to everybody. You don't got to have nobody come to your channel looking for your video when it comes to the short. They just put them in rotation for you. So they going over and they get more views. But anyway, I told the story, and check this out, y'all. This is really wild. This man had a Trackhawk, right? Y'all see the thumbnail on my other video. This man had a Trackhawk, right? Now, these cars get stolen a lot, y'all. They got a high value theft rate. They get stolen a lot. So the owners are putting tracking devices on these vehicles because they know they're going to get stolen. They know this. So somebody stole this man's vehicle. Now, it was two different news. I showed y'all one clip. That was a clip from the same day. And then another news showed y'all. And I guess the way he explained it, the car had been missing a month. See, even that's why I be telling y'all, when y'all be trying to jump down my throat and shit like that, even news people make mistakes sometimes. Even the news people make mistakes sometimes. But anyway, he tracked his vehicle, y'all. and him and his son, they pulled up on the vehicle. Now these cars, this is the car that they use to be shooting and sliding in. They use the word stolos. So y'all hear that in the records, because I got a lot of older fans. When y'all hear the word stolo in the record, that's what they mean. And the other lady had asked me this: why do they have stolen cars and stolen guns? I hate to say it, that's her fucking murder kit. When they have a stolen car, that's so they can shoot somebody and it won't come back to them. The gun is stolen because they filed the serial numbers off, and that's all they did. So that's why they have to report them stolen anyway, because half the time their baby mama been about the gun and you just filed the serial numbers off, and she got to report the gun stolen. Whoever bought the gun, it don't have to be your baby mama, whoever purchased the gun, when they sell it, they got to report it stolen so they don't get in trouble. Because most of them people have real FOI cards that are legit, so they cannot have you shoot somebody with their weapon and they tell on you, so they just report it stolen. So that's why you end up hearing the word stolen car, stolen gun, and that means they go really shoot some damn body. So these young boys is riding around in this man's car. Can you imagine you and your son riding around and y'all turn the track on and be like, oh, it's going that way. When we get close to it, y'all get up here in the vicinity and you looking around. Damn, there it is over there, Dad. And y'all trying to creep up on it. Y'all might get out and walk. You know you looking suspicious. You probably got that little walk, you know. And the boys in the car, they got their guns. They on bullshit. So they looking around because the car's stolen. They don't want the ops to see them, and they looking for the cops. So when they spot them, they like, man, what this nigga doing? He coming over here. He better not come this way. If he walk up toward this cop, boy, I'm going to blast his ass. He better not walk up on, y'all, boom, 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 boom. What they do that for, y'all? Do you know the car owner, the original car owner, and his son, they was Hispanics, y'all. They had a license to conceal and carry, y'all. And they upped their guns and, man, went to work on their ass. You hear me? Boom, 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 boom. They hit one of the boys in the neck. He tried to drive off, y'all. He must have been fucked up. See, a lot of these guys, they used to shooting at people, but taking fire, some of them, man. And then especially, that's how you do it. You get the driver. Fuck the nigga in the back shooting. You get the driver. So dude put that heat on the driver, because you can see the bullet hole come. One came through the door and one must have hit him in the neck and shot at the window. And when he hit, he panicked. He tried to hit it, and whoop, the man ran into a T-Mobile store, y'all, like they drove all the way in it. And look, I'm not talking about through the window. The man knocked the brick from under the damn T-Mobile, like boom, and half of the building fell down on the car. You hear me? That nigga was hurt bad. You hear me? Because most time, if the motherfucker can drive, they gonna get up out of there. They know the duck and get on up out of there. But when he got hit, he probably hollered, I'm hit. And that shit in his neck, it scared the shit out of him. It really scared the shit out of him. And they tore that car up. I know the owner's probably like, God damn, we should have let the police handle it. Yeah, that's why the police tell you, if you track that car, give them the tracker and let them catch it. Because when you start chasing them or whatever, the police might do the same shit though. Now, don't get me wrong, because they might do it, but they'll have more help than you. Because, see, they'll try to set up a coordination and block them off. You know what I mean? They'll coordinate their effort and they'll block them off. But you trying to do it by yourself, you and your son, y'all can't do it like the police do it. They get 7 or 8 cars down there, they good. And they ain't gonna approach the car till they got their back up in position. See, that guy approached the car because he didn't want them to pull off. See, the police ain't gonna be worried about that. They ain't gonna be worrying about that, y'all. Now check this out. You know what else I think? I think white people, right? Some white people took their son to the zoo, y'all. They at this amusement park where you can swim with the shark. They got one child, he walking underwater with the shark. He got the helmet on and the suit, and he get to walk under the water with the shark, and they in it like a big tank. Now you got to realize this is not the shark original habitat, y'all. You ever seen that movie Deep Blue Sea? And they ask, what does a shark think about? The Deep Blue Sea. To them sharks, they are in jail, y'all. Them motherfuckers used to being out swimming and all that. They in jail. When they get captured and they put them in that, environment, they in jail. Now, some of them are born in there. They're a little different. But they had to catch at least one to start having the kids. So at least one of them motherfuckers is originally from the Deep Blue Sea. You feel me? Now check this out, right? They got these people down there walking with the sharks. Now, didn't nobody get attacked underwater. But they had a little boy up there swimming, and they don't know that splashing is what set the shark off. Do you know the shark bit that little boy, man, and he hollered, ah, and swam up. And you got to give for Daddy being solid. Listen, y'all. Daddy took off running and jumped in the motherfucking water and went got his son. You hear me? Jumped in the water and went swam, because he wasn't close. He swam and grabbed that boy with blood coming out of him. The shark could have attacked again, but a lot of times they just bite you. They don't try to really eat you and devour you all up. They just take a bite. Now, sometimes they will, now don't. It depends on if they like your ass, what you been eating. You might got medication in you. Hey, listen. This is my little joke. Sometimes that medication in your blood fuck them up. It might bite you. Oh, man, I don't like him. Ain't no motherfucking barbecue, no good shit. They bite your ass and you taste good. They might eat you up. Now, a sick motherfucker might be alright. Motherfucker with diabetes, motherfucker with cancer, some shit like that, they might not eat you. I don't know why they don't eat everybody, but, hey, this man jumped in there, y'all, swam and got his son and took him to the shore. Guess what? Mama was on the other part of the business. She had towels and shit. Soon as he put him up there, she grabbed him, wrapped the towel around his leg, and made a tourniquet. How many times I've been telling y'all this? Anybody watch my videos, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I be saying this in all my videos. Most people get shot, they die because they lose too much blood. It's not because of the wound where they've been shot at. It's because they use too much blood. You got to stop that blood up. Keep it from, leaking out. So this woman made a tourniquet, tied it on tight, and they took him to the hospital, and guess what? He survived. They did such a great job. The news even said Mama and Daddy were heroes because their actions saved that boy. Now what if Daddy would have been scared? Oh no, swim this way, son. Swim this way, and let that shark swim around and decide, okay, I'm going to get another bite. Because sometimes sharks, they're like kids too. Especially when they're in captivity, y'all. If they bite on you and they know they ain't really supposed to do that, they really trying to get away because they know the motherfucking guards or the, zookeepers probably up there with them harpoons and shit. They'll shoot the shit out one of their ass. And they don't want to get shot. They probably be like, you bit him, get back, man, come down this way. What are you doing? They got him yet? Okay, don't go back up there. Because they might be mad at you. You shouldn't bit that hermit. You should never bit that hermit. Yeah, they know, listen, all animals are smart, y'all, in their own way. They are smart in their own way. They know when some shit ain't right, so they know they probably bit that hermit. He bit that hermit, y'all, and said, you better get down here. The zoo people, he gonna be mad at you, shark. Hey, Jaws, you in trouble, Jaws. Yeah, you in trouble, Jaws. You shouldn't have bit that hermit, y'all. You should never bit that hermit. Okay, y'all. We gonna cut it out. He should have never bit the hermit, y'all. Okay, and to the other lady, okay, this lady asked me, she asked me this, right? She said she got a baby daddy. her baby daddy going to the penitentiary. So she seen one of my other videos when I was talking about the levels of the penitentiary system. And she said, could y'all explain that to her again? So what she wanted to know, if her son, her baby daddy got like minimum security, he got minimum time. So I'm like, okay, so if he got like a year or 2 years, people with 2 years, they don't put them in maximum security prison, y'all. See, you people that ain't never been to jail, all y'all thinking about is what they show y'all on TV. Maximum security, people getting raped and all that. No, it's not like that. You know, it's not like that. When you come in and you, especially if it's your first time, you've never been to the penitentiary, first thing they do, they send you, let's say in Illinois, they send you to Joliet. And you got to stay in Joliet for like 7 days, y'all. You stay in there. And they doing what they call classifying you. They want to see if you violent, if you rowdy, if you go start some shit. They want to check your behavior, right? And when they check your behavior, they make what they call a dossier. And that's basically just a trot on you. Oh, this guy's violent. You know, he keep getting in confrontations with people. I think we should send him to maximum security. They keep a close eye on you. And then they'll be like, okay, well, this guy here, he ain't caused no problem. Send him to minimum security. Minimum security, you might be somewhere, it look like a college campus when you get down there. Ain't no gates up or nothing. The yard, you can go to the yard every day. You can go to the gym. You can just walk all over. They don't care what you do in the penitentiary, long as you don't try to escape. That's a minimum security. They have more freedom. Now, if you got a little bit more time and you have had a fight or something, they might send you to minimum security. Minimum security is still okay too, but they might have cells. But guess what? They got a key to their damn cell. You get locked up at a certain time, and then when you come out and get ready to go to yard, breakfast and everything, you lock your cell and you have the key. You hear me? You have the key. So you can go to the yard in the daytime, go move around and do what you got to do, and come back and go back to your room and relax. And when you have a cell, that means when you got a cell, them are the ones who can have TVs. So if your baby daddy don't want to get in no trouble or fuck with nobody, he don't have to. Long as you send him a little money, he gonna have to go to child. But he can go to child and come back and go to his cell. He don't have to fuck with nobody. Long as him and his cellmate get along, he'll be alright. So you wouldn't have to worry about him getting jumped on and nothing like that. And then if he in the gang, one thing the gangs is good for when you are in the penitentiary, they will take care of you and hold you down. They ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. And it depends on who you are. You know, if you got a little juice, if you was a little hitter, you know how to fight, you was a hustler, any reputation you had on the street is gonna follow you to the penitentiary. And it's bad when you think of it. All the crimes you create out here, it's like your resume when you get to the penitentiary. They go check your resume. Oh, this nigga, he know how to fight, boy. Oh, okay, gangster, you over here with us, man. Yeah, he one of ours too. Good, because I want you to beat up dude down there in that cell for me, man. Oh, damn, you oh, you're a shooter. Oh, okay, so he probably can't fight too good, folks. Okay, well, get that nigga a knife, though. Yeah, I know, he need a knife. Get him a knife, Joe. You know, and shit like that. You know, that's just how they do. They really pay attention to you, you know what I mean? But your gang go hold you down. And it depends on, like I said, the level you in. If you're in minimum security, they go hold you down. Fathers just making sure you got food. Shower shoes. They give them deodorant. We give them every fucking thing they need, y'all. You hear me? Everything they need. If your gang ain't never did nothing for you on the street, when they get in the penitentiary, it's totally different. Because in jail, your gang go hold you down. You know, they really will hold you down, and they go stick together. They go stick together. They ain't got no choice. And you'll be surprised, even the neutrons, they don't pick on y'all, because our cause is this: we don't prey on the weak. We don't prey on the weak. So just because he a neutron don't mean nothing. People ain't gonna bother him. And then people get passes for all type of reasons. It depends on who down there too and who really running things. You might have a bunch of young boys might be fucking up and abusing authority, but most people go try to keep it cool. They gonna be like, nah, don't pick on dude because he ain't hooked up. But somebody might come down there and he ain't in no gang, but he your next door neighbor. He can live off of your juice. And nigga be like, man, that's Shrimp next door neighbor. You know G Shrimp? Yeah, I stay next door to G Shrimp. What? Oh, okay. They might call the world, G Shrimp, you know this nigga? Yeah, I know him. That's my next door neighbor. Hey, make sure he alright, Mo. Alright, I got him, G. Alright, hey, Mo. The general told us to make sure he good, man, and don't let nobody take advantage of him. Okay. And it be like that. So I understand your concern. Listen, I was down there and a white boy come down there, y'all. Listen, he was scared to death. I was in Vandalia. This is minimum security. And he still was scared because I understand he heard the rumors and, shit do happen, right? And one day, while my guy who was sleeping next to me, he was one of the other moles, they got into it with somebody who was actually a crackhead that slept next to us. Man, I wakes up. It's early in the morning, y'all. You hear me? Early in the morning. They had surrounded that motherfucker. This nigga is hollering to the top of his lungs. I ain't scared. Man, I ain't scared, man. I ain't scared. And I looked up and said, man, shut your ass up. You might as well holler help, nigga. You trying to get them motherfucking police attention. I'm like, hey, Mo, squash that shit. I'm like, Lil Mo, get your ass off that bunk. You, Mo, go brush your teeth. Y'all move around, man. Right fucking now. Everybody did exactly what I said. Boy, you should have seen that white boy. He like, ooh, I knew who I'ma get to watch me. The man wanted to pay me for to be security for him and to make sure that nobody bother him. Now me, I had a little money at the time, so I'm like, man, you good. This is a minimum security penitentiary. Ain't nobody taking advantage of you no way, and I'm over here, you straight. No, but I just want you to look out for me. I got money, man. My family, they got money. Now his people, y'all remember them old Budweiser commercials when you see the horses used to run and they did them brown horses with the big white paws. His family owned those horses and they bred those horses. They had a little money, y'all. They had a little money. So he would pay me. He was paying me good. But like I said, I had my own money on commissary. So what I used to do, everybody in the penitentiary knew I had him. The police would call it extorting him. Basically, they knew I was extorting him. Technically, you know what I mean? That's what the law would call it. So people would be like, hey, G, because I used to just tell him, man, I'll make a commissary slip, whatever I want, and he'll put it in there and he'll give it to me. That's how he paid me. So I would let the guys who was less fortunate than myself, hey, man, you want to get some noodles? Yeah, put something on there. So I used to let all the guys put something on there. You know, I'm being fair. And I'm talking about every gang. Hey, Mo, y'all get some. Let the GDs get the fruit items. Let the BDs get the fruit items. Vice Lord. Everybody get the fruit items. So don't nobody fuck with them anyway. You feel me? So we trying to be fair because I didn't need the money. So I'm chopping it up with the unit. And they ain't gonna bother them. So that means when I ain't around, I don't have to watch him. Because the whole unit is watching him because I chop bread with the unit, right? So, do you know this man got so cocky? He would be playing cards with them. You know what? Now you with me. Fuck that motherfucker. You played with me. Nigga, I seen you. You was set. Boy, that, hey, G Shrimp, you better come get this monkey. I'm gonna knock him the fuck out. I had to have a conversation with him, y'all. I called him over and I said, let me tell you something. I agreed to watch you to make sure would nobody take advantage of you. But I am not going to get in no altercation because you got into it by calling somebody a nigga for playing at that card table. You really shouldn't be fucking with them, no way. It's enough white boys around here for you to associate yourself with. You don't need to be playing cards with no black guys at the table. And then you getting cocky because you know I'm watching your back. We not finna do that though, bruh. We not finna do that. You better pipe your ass down. That's what you better do. Okay, I'm sorry, Shrimp. I'm sorry. Please don't stop looking out for me. Please don't stop. I'm not gonna stop looking out for you. But I'm just telling you, fall back from that card table. Cause 90% of the fights, y'all, happen at that fucking card table. So lady, you tell your baby daddy, ask him, find out do he play cards. If he play cards, okay, I ain't saying avoid the card table, but just know 90% of the fights start at that card table. Motherfucker get to playing, they lying, people cheating, and then they be gambling, y'all. This the big problem here, they be gambling. And some people be thinking they so good, they'll gamble on ass and they ain't got no money. And then when they lose, dude them like, alright, give me my money. Alright, I got you next week. Hell no! That ain't what you said, nigga. I told folks them I'm gonna give them a 2 for 1. When they put them noodles up, I'm thinking I'm finna get that. I gotta have that now, bruh. And nigga like, I ain't got it now, I'm gonna get you next. No, man, next week my ass. You got to run that shit right now. And that started an altercation, y'all. That started an altercation. Now we got to hold fast. We got to get together. What happened, man? Man, he ain't got the noodles, man. He over there gambling. You was gambling and didn't have your merch? Man, I usually beat him. Gee, I ain't think I was going to win. Man, the dude wouldn't have fucked up, man. I had a yard, G. Man, come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Do y'all remember the movie South Central? When they had took the boy and pulled him in there and the Muslim had to come get him and they said he owed them some money. And they paid a carton of squares to get him out that debt. Yup, that's exactly what they did. Same shit happened, you know. So whoever lost had to cover that like, hey man, Mo, y'all got to go get them noodles, man. Whoever got noodles, go and cover it. Or I got it, I'll take care of it. Hey bro, you ain't playing cards no more and your ass in violation. I'm gonna take you back there and beat your ass. Some people just too big. Look, the same penitentiary I was in, that minimum security penitentiary, I had one guy, he loved to play cards, y'all. He used to be getting in trouble all the time, right? So we had violated him once, but he was a big black nigga. That shit didn't hurt him, you know. So I'm saying back, you know, I'm real observant, y'all. I pay attention to everything. So next time he got out of law and we finna violate him, I said, no, we ain't violating him. I know what to do to him. I put that nigga on 7-day card restriction, y'all. You hear me? Woo, Lord have mercy. Burnt that nigga ass up. You hear me? Talk about some act right. Listen. And I told him he couldn't play for a whole week. And then his week was up on a Friday. Now, if you know anything about the Blackstones, we have our meetings on Friday. You can't play no cards or do nothing till after 7, after that service. Ooh, that boy was sitting there. He would be watching the card table, right? Now, everybody knew he was on restriction, so they fucking with him at the card table. Hey, you want to play, man? Come on, man. You know I can't play, man. That ain't funny, man. I can't play. That ain't funny, right? But he's standing around the card table. I'm talking about like a junkie. He couldn't wait, boy. He needed his fix. That nigga needed his fix, boy. Listen. He's standing around the card table just watching y'all, right? So finally when Friday come, he know not to say nothing because he don't want to make me mad. You know, niggas with authority, they'll get sensitive. So he on his best behavior, y'all. So after 7, we had the service. You know, I ain't no dirty nigga. I didn't make him wait. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there, I'm watching the clock better than he is. Because see, I'm the general and I'm the law. I got to be fair. So I'm sitting there, shit, 6:59 hit, y'all. I opened my locker. I looked up at him, I'm like, Black. He like, yeah. I tossed him the car. He like, that nigga sat at that table. He like, listen, I didn't have no more problems out his ass, y'all. You hear me? He got some act right by himself. You heard me? It's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody say baby daddy voice in the street, man. I'ma punch you and I dig you later. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't, man. I'm out of here.